You know, everyone is so happy about today's game. I feel a little guilty saying this, but when I saw the starting 11 this morning, I was furious with Unai Emery. Unai! Give a ton of credit to our youngsters, including Willock, and a special shout out to Chambers. I will take him any day over that sliding doofus Mustafi. I gotta tell you, today's game, despite the wonderful result, today's game was fucking awful. First half, we had 66% of the ball, and we did almost fucking nothing! I was surprised at my lack of patience I'm gonna have with Unai Emery this year.
What do you mean?
Too often last year, Unai Emery picked a terrible starting 11, fixed all that shit at halftime, and then, you know, we usually got a result, and everybody is like, Unai, you fucking genius! But I said I was going to stay positive.
Always with you, it cannot be done.
It's just that I had these visions of Crystal Palace last year where he thought he could throw out Guendouzi and El Neni, and Crystal Palace would just be like, go ahead, guys, go ahead, you won this game. We're just going to fart around here. Now, despite all of that, I have to give credit where credit is due. I'm buzzing for this season, and Josh Kroenke, thank you, because I am excited. Sorry, I had a little bit of vomit come up when I said that. And I'm not going to shed a fucking tear if you sell the team.
Hello Gunners. Yeah, it was a very good win. Not good performance really, but a very, very crucial win. You know, if we really need to challenge for the title, we need to win these away games. You know, Newcastle is a very tough customer, and to win at his backyard, it was very, very, very good. It was good to see these newcomers, Martinelli, Ceballos, and Pepe. They did very well. They're not sharp yet, but you know, it's the beginning of the season, and I'm sure as the campaign progresses, they'll be sharper, and you will see their potential. Well taken goal by Aubameyang. Oh, he worked very hard. What a good striker. Guendouzi was the master at the midfield. Chamber did very well at the defense. We have a very good defender in Chamber. Oh man, it was a very good performance by him. And I'm sure as the season progresses, Holding will be back, Bellerin will be back. We have a very good squad. A very good squad. Come on, you guys.
Hi, Gooners. We're back again. As troops will say. Anyway, happy start to the new season. The game was a little bit iffy here and there. It was a little bit slow. We were creating chances, but it wasn't out there. But then again, who proves to be the difference? How about my black lad young, my brother, as troops will say. Anyway, this is a good start to the season. Hopefully our next game against Burnley at home will have more of our new signings taking part and see where the season takes us. You know, we need to have them gel into the team very well because we will need them for the other two games, Liverpool and Spurs. You know, so all in all, you know, it was a game at the beginning of the season. For once in the beginning of the season, we haven't lost the game. We've won the first game of the season. So let's keep pushing forward. Go Gunners!
Guns out Arsenal, a 1-0 win. You know, still happy for the win. Aubameyang continue his scoring route. But we should have scored 4. Why? Liverpool scored 3 or more. City scored 3 or more. Man United scored 3 or more. Tottenham scored 3 or more. Yes, we won the game. That's good. But we need to keep up with goal differential throughout the season. But a win is a win. And 1 for 1 right now. So the defense looked much stronger even though with a weaker team. I'm hoping next week against Burnley, we put a full team ahead at the Liverpool game the next time so we could see how Pepe works with Aubameyang, Lacazette, and just see how it's going, you know what I mean? But good progress going forward. We had a wonderful transfer window. You know, let's just keep building on it. The new era of Arsenal, Aubameyang score. You know, let's just keep it going. The defense looks good, but I want to see our new signings in there. You know, let's keep it going, and hopefully we have a great season. top 4, 1, 2, 3. You know, we can't catch Liverpool and City in my opinion, but the third spot is ours. The youngins run out good. Nelson, all of them look really good for the first game. I'm happy they got a good run out. You know, let's keep it going, but we want the strong team next week against Burnley to position for Liverpool. Guns out, Arsenal, bullet.
I thought Joe Willock played unbelievably good, kept possession of the ball, track back. Reece Nelson had a solid game. Don't think he did too much going forward, but was solid enough, didn't lose the ball. My one concern is Xhaka. I think he makes a lot of unforced errors. He's putting the team under a lot of pressure, but I think it's something he can correct, this year. Mkhitaryan had an okay game. Needs to kind of scrub up with the passing, but I think creatively he's still got it, So, but I think apart from that, the rest of the team were solid. Chambers had a fantastic game, and I think he deserves credit. So, onwards and upwards. Come on, you Gunners.
Hey guys, what a way to start our season. First away game, first away win, first away clean sheet of the season. We only had one away clean sheet and I think 2 or 3 victories away last season, so we'll take that. Players like Chambers, Socrates looked solid. Of course, Chambers is not going to be a starter, but for his first game, we'll take it. Xhaka and Mkhitaryan are really sloppy throughout the game, and it's really a concern. People are going against Mkhitaryan, but I'll still give him a chance because the way he runs with the ball to the attacking side, I'll take that. And I was really impressed by Ceballos. I didn't hear many people talking about him in the interviews in AFTV, but his touch and go movement, quick movement, passing forward, I really like that. He's definitely a starter for me from next week. I don't know how he's going to combine with Ozil, but definitely a starter. Aubameyang looked sharp since pre-season, so I reckon he can get 25 to 30 goals this season. So yeah, a good way to start our season. Come on, you guys.
It was not a vintage performance, but we got the job done. That's what counted. Many of our first teamers were not involved because of footballing and non-footballing reasons. We've got to get them in the squad. Excited to see Pepe, excited to see Tierney. It's good that we have Luis, who should be a good addition to the team. We've got to get Bellerin and Holding fit, and then we should be in a shout to have to go for third. There is no reason why we shouldn't, and if we don't go for third or come a close fourth, then it could prove costly for Emery. So that's how I feel after game week 1, and it's on to the next one, which is Burnley next week. So let's go, Gunners.
Hello everybody, congratulations for the win. Obviously ugly win, 3 points, that's the important thing. And I think that Xhaka and Mkhitaryan should be benched because they're so poor. They should be leaders, they should be example for the youngsters, but they're shit. And about Maitland-Niles, Maitland-Niles, the interception, the cross, the finish by Aubameyang, that was cool. That's what we wanted, the 3 points. Now we're looking forward to see Pepe, Ceballos and Martinelli and every other new player in the team. Hopefully we'll finish third. Peace!
Hello Arsenal fans worldwide. Lots of work to do. I don't want to go in on the team being the first game of the season, really. Usually you look at the first game and say, well, it's a work in progress. But if you look at the game, Arsenal, Newcastle, wasn't much difference between the teams. The stats were almost the same. That says a lot. If we are at that level, playing at that level with Newcastle, you know where they are on the table, you know where they are in the Premier League. Their fans are really, really angry, and a team in the top 4 should go and smash them 3-0, 4-0. That's what we should be doing. We can't do that at the moment because there's several reasons for that. But we won, and nothing can take anything away from that. 3 points, clean sheet. Any team in the Premier League will take that at the start of the season. That's That's good. So going into the next games, I'm a bit concerned because I don't think we are at the level required. We are still very, very fragile. I wish that we can really bed in the new arrivals in as soon as possible. That needs to happen. Up the Gunners. Let's go on. Fantastic 3 points.
It was a good game, but we can do better, and we should be doing better. And Mkhitaryan should be gone. Arsene Wenger did make that mistake selling him. And finally, we saw Newcastle protesting for their new owner, and so that they can spend more money. Our owner Sam Kroenke, he's finally gave Unai Emery the budget, because like Arsene Wenger's time was already finished. But Unai Emery, he could probably do more to this club. He's a big name manager. He knows, he's had experience with lots of players. He should be given the opportunity to spend some money, and he's been able to do that now. And look, he's got Pepe, Tierney, and more. And I just hope we can do this all season. Next week, Burnley. Just hope we can do that all season and get some good results.
6-1 British here. So Arsenal played the first league game and we won that one away from home, which is great. I tell you, I wasn't even bothered by the way that Arsenal played. I was just more happy at the fact that we got the victory away from home. And also a clean sheet as well. We didn't have many of those last season, but the clean sheet as well was done. I was really impressed with Maitland-Niles. I was really impressed with Joe Willock as well. He played really well. And Aubameyang, man, just his nerves are just cold as ice, man. Like, the finish was absolutely sublime. And you know, when I saw the starting lineup, I was a little bit worried. But the fact that we got the victory, which is great, and I could see what Unai Emery's game plan is. Some of these players just recently came in, and you don't really want to risk them getting injured and all that stuff. But I have this feeling that against Burnley, we're definitely going to see a lot of them, and that's going to be great. And I really think we're going to light up magic this season, guys. Top 4 without a shadow of a doubt.
So this is Odi from Indonesia, Arsenal AFTV. I would like to say that it was a good result for us, especially for the start of the season. I hope that we can continue this positive vibes, this positive mentality, and also I hope that in the future the player can adapt to Emery's system, the new players especially, and also I hope that the other players who didn't play or didn't join the squad can join the squad very soon, like Ozil, Kolasinac, and also I would like to see Lacazette playing, and like Holding, Bellerin, and Tierney, who's on injury. I would like them to join the squad very soon. Come on, you Gooners.